Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
There's the big dog warming up.
Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And a moment now, peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Zero daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 5.
That's a cool looking catcher's mask.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Moran is there, and they're on 2 away now.
Second, third. The left fielder, David Dahl.
Into the box, David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And now that will hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is foul right side. Freeland has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Third.
All he wants to do
right
is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Here's Daniel Murphy now, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 3 for 6.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Archer has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. 1 strike now from Archer. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Polanco. Booyah! solo shot to right center, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Number 14. Tony.
Swing, and this is also hit well at the deep center. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Josh.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Dahl, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Moran, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Kyle Freeland, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kyle Freeland.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, one away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Backhanded. And quickly they're on 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Number 10 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Adam.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, Chris Archer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McMahon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. picks up where we left off. David Dahl will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Right down the tunnel. Cool. Love those guys behind home plate.
Straight away right field, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Yeah, back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Solo shot to right center as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
How you feeling now, bucko?
We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Raimel Tapia. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Standing in now, Tony Walters. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Stephen Brault answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The pitcher,
Into
number
the box,
21,
Kyle Freeland.
Kyle Freeland.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Frazier into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Wow, he puts a
Trevor
serious charge into this
Story.
ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Blackmon stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. Marte there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockies are out in front 6-0. Now batting number 10. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was
Now
all about
batting,
setting the
center
hitter up with
fielder,
hard stuff. You can see
Darling.
the first 3 pitches are coming in fast,
Hey.
and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Starling Marte. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts
Now
to start the inning.
the right
What's
fielder,
even more important
Gregory.
is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The first baseman.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to 3rd with less than 2 outs.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
He's a big dog for a reason. There aren't many that can hit a ball that flat and that hard and just send it straight over the fence. There was no high looping arc. It was just a bullet straight on a rope.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Yeah. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Ryan McMahon. Popped him up. Newman moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap.
That's a double. He's way too fast.
Hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Standing in now, Tony Walters, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On the move is Polanco. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
David Dahl.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he grounds one briskly to short. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Last half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 14-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And the pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there,
The
guys.
second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball
And
one.
he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's bullshit.
Striding in once again, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. Frazier is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping in, Raimel Tapia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, Tony Walters. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher for the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 53, Melky.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 10. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0.